Do you guys know what time it is?
Not
Yes.
really.
Oh, why don't you tell us?
We're going to look into the future.
Absolutely, Chris Wessling, right? As always, it is time to share our headlines from the future, which tell NFL fans what's going to happen in the league in Week 13. Mark Sessler, we start with you.
I have ill news for the Pacific Northwest. The headline is going to read, Hawks in hell, Seattle tumbles, falls to mini.
Hell.
Hell in terms of if you're a football fan, hoping that Seattle gets to the Super Bowl. You know, the Vikings, we've looked past them a lot. People have in general, I think, this season because they had a very easy schedule, and now it's gotten tough. This would be a huge win for them, and I think they're going to get it. Seattle's not allowed a 100-yard rusher all season, but this is the time it's going to happen with Adrian Peterson running as well as he has all year. He is their offense. He's going to get it done. They're going to take care of business.
This would be the Vikings' biggest win of the season
Sure.
from the quality of opponent standpoint.
How about you, Wes?
Texans teach Rex about dominant defense. We heard from Buffalo all offseason that they not only have the best defense in the NFL, but one of the best in history because Rex is a bloviator, and this is what happens in off seasons. But the Texans are the number one defense in the NFL over the past month, allowing 8.8 yards per game, 250 yards per game. J.J. Watt has more sacks this year than that entire Bills defensive front, which is worth about $300 million. The Texans are one of the best teams in the AFC right now.
I want to see because their run defense has been outstanding the past month and a half, and the Bills run the ball very well. If you can shut down Buffalo's ground game, they're in big trouble.
I got bad news, Wes. You got to take your crystal ball to the old crystal ball repair store because the vision is cloudy. Because you know what the headline's going to be on Monday? Buffalo News. You read it here first. Rex's gang. The Bills come due. They cool off the scorching Texans. It's something like that.
Very convoluted headline.
We're workshopping the headline, but the Buffalo Bills will beat the Houston Texans. And I'll tell you why. Because if there's one thing I know about the Bills, and Rex is a bloviator, they're a very hot and cold team. They've now lost a couple weeks in a row. It is time now for them to be hot again. Do it in their building. The Texans have been very good on defense this season, especially of late, but it's going to come to an end. They're not a powerhouse in the NFL.
They are a powerhouse.
Oh, please.
Your
gonna
love
find
of
out.
Rex
We'll see.
Ryan is going to cost you.
Listen, I believe in you, Rex. Do not let me down. Check out the Around the NFL podcast 3 times a week.